All right, workplace drama, okay? The reason why you're going through workplace drama and you're asking yourself, I'm not even in drama. Like, I go to work and I mind my business. Why are these people messing with me? Why is it so much drama? Why do I keep getting sent to HR when I am the one telling them what happened? So if you ever been sent to HR, but you were the one telling them what happened to you, you have to understand that you are at a job that supports abuse. It supports job force abuse. Now, you have to pray and say, God, is this the job for me? Now, if you've been in this job for a long time and it's just now started to happen, I don't recommend you just quitting the job, because that job has been helping you take care of your children. It has been helping you, with you elevating in life. It has just been helping you. But if this is just a recent job and a new job, you really have to go to God about it and say, God, is this the job for me? Do you want me to pursue this job? All right. Now, if you're somebody like me, you don't want to quit. You rather get fired than quit, because what? You're not a quitter. All right. You're not a quitter. There's many of jobs that I had that I did not want to quit, but it's like I was torturing myself, because I'm not going to quit unless you tell me to leave. And it got to that point when I did get fired from a job due to job abuse, right? So if you're experiencing this in the workplace, sometimes maybe God is calling you to entrepreneurship. Sometimes maybe God is calling you to stay at that job and not quit, because there is a promotion intact for you at that job. There is a qualification and the enemy is trying to steal it away from you. So don't quit so quick. Don't quit so quick. Right? You have to go to God first about this. But the reason why you're having drama and you mind your business is because you're not for gossip. A lot of jobs, they form cliques, they gossip, they talk about each and every one of everybody. They don't focus on their job. They're not a team player like they say they are. You got some individuals gossiping with the manager. I've seen this. And the reason why you are a target, because you come to work and mind your business. You're not worrying about nobody. You're not worrying about what nobody is saying about you. You're not worrying about that. You go to work and you come home and you take care of your household and you take care of your kids. But you have to understand, you will be hated for doing the right thing. I just want somebody to, listen to me when I say this. You will always be hated doing the right thing. Yes, if you're doing the wrong thing, if you're gossiping, doesn't it seem like the manager supports those who gossips and support those who, show up to work late and don't show up to work on time? But when it comes to you, it's a problem. Some managers, they see your potential. They see what you can give, and they're scared of you. Managers know your potential. You may not know your potential. You may not know that you are just a fireball at this job, that you do excellent work. You just focus. You know how to work hard. You know how to work fast. Like, you just have this personality of work. It's a gift for you to just work and mind your business. But some managers, they see that, right? So every time you get a promotion, you got that one manager trying to stop you from getting that promotion. Or you got that one team member that's trying to stop you from getting that promotion, right? But you got to stay rooted. If you ever go through workplace drama, you have to say, God, what is it that you're showing me? Now, if you're the type of person when no job has worked out for you, like at all, maybe you're in a season of God calling you to entrepreneurship, like I said, and you cannot make that decision quickly. You have to go to God about that. You have to actually know that God is pulling you in a season of entrepreneurship. All right. You have to be prepared and you have to know, right? But for my people who are struggling in the workplace and you're like, God, I'm about to quit my job, I don't know what to do. You really have to make a slow decision on that, right? Because maybe God wants to do something there for you and the enemy does not want that to happen for you. All right. All right. Now, some of you have been going through this for a long time. It doesn't matter any job you go to, right? It's not even jobs. It can be churches. It can be anywhere. All right. And you feel like you don't fit in nowhere. You're like, you quit this job. You're going to go to this job. You stop going to this church. You're going to go to this church. You might be dealing with a spirit of rejection that is on you, and you have to detach yourself from that spirit of rejection, because rejection can follow you. It doesn't matter if you move out of the country, it will follow you. So you also have to ask God, am I dealing with a spirit of rejection, Or is this the job that you want me to keep? I'm just giving you some wisdom in the workplace, you guys. All right.